Hey guys, and welcome back to this Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. Today we're going to jump straight into a game away to Wycombe in the FA Cup. They obviously took Spurs right to the wire, so we'll be looking to avoid an upset of that sort in this one. Then we're going to have transfer deadline day in the middle, and after that, depending on the amount of activity, we'll decide on whether we do 1 or 2 Premier League games. Straight after deadline day, though, is Manchester City, so we need to make sure the squad is as good as it can be. The general consensus of the comment section, if that's such a word, was to move on Llorente and Barrow, which is something I'm going to look to do. We're obviously sending a scout out to get accurate valuations even, of these players on the shortlist, but I am quite cautious that we might run out of time. So if after the Wycombe game we haven't really got any scout reports, I will just start making offers. It's got a real FA Cup feel to it. It's a small, compact ground, it's raining, but there is nothing small and compact about Wycombe's front line, featuring the beast himself, Akinfenwa. Gonna have to be strong and hold him off today. We've rotated the squad a little bit, but not too much. There's first starts for Tom Carroll and Emre Moore since arriving. Young Harrison Carter is going to be starting alongside Carroll in midfield. The centre-back pairing has changed a bit. Kingsley gets a run out at left-back, and a big day for Baston and Llorente, both trying to prove that they have a place here at the future of this club. Emre Moore going on an early run. He's found Baston. Touched it onto Llorente. That's a clever turn. Could be a dream start. Fernando Llorente, bang, 1-0, 2 minutes on the clock. Keeper did not even move. What a finish. Wearing the captain's armband today as well, and he stepped up and taken responsibility for that. What a finish. Just turns, bang. Llorente knocks it forward. Here's Carroll. Lifts one over the top. Great ball. Montero. I was going to say Morente. Got mixed up there, but 9 minutes in. We're 2 up. We're cruising already. It was a great assist from Tom Carroll, but this is already looking like it's going to be a really comfortable day at the office. Got a throw in right down in the corner. Montero. What are they doing, these Wycombe defenders? Kingsley into Baston. Can he turn his man? Oh, it's a pen. No, it's not. It's an injury, though. He did get the ball, to be fair. I was just saying penalty out of instinct, but I hope that's not serious. It's a player that could potentially be leaving. Emre Moore with the throw in. Finds Llorente. Lays it off. Carroll. Harrison. Baston. Oh, it's a good turn. Great turn from Boya Baston, and Brown tips it behind. Even though he's struggling with that injury, still quick feet there from Baston. Look how he just rolled the defender. See you later, mate. Decent strike. Not a great deal of power, though. Free kick played short. Here's Carroll. He's going to find Carter. He's going to give it back to Carroll. Looks to get away from Bloomfield. Skips into the box, does Carroll. Oh, he's hit the post. Cutest of angles, and he went for it. Shouldn't have gone for the shot, really, but he comes so close. Carter picks up possession in midfield. Finds Fernando Llorente. Looks to get away from his man. Instead, he's going to lay it wide. We're going to keep that in. Hope so. Here is Emre Moore. What can he do with it? Skips past 1, past 2. Carl Norton. Why not? Why not? Oh, I thought that was in. Keeper looked beaten. It's just gone wide. Mawson. Brilliant header. That's what we want. Towering above the strikers. Here is Llorente. Baston. Back to Llorente. Can he beat the keeper to it? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Baston heads it down. Oh, good piece of defending. Thought we'd made it 3 there. Tom Carroll picks up possession. Plays it short to Carter. Nice back heel, kind of, to Carroll. Here is Llorente. Squares up the defender. Carroll's made a run. Carroll's got there. Can he finish? Oh, it's beautiful. It's calm. It's collected. It's 38 minutes gone. It's 3-0. Obviously, no disrespect to Wycombe, but it's not the highest standard of opposition. But Tom Carroll is having an absolutely superb game here. Ball comes forward. Wycombe with a chance to attack. Here's Cowan Hall on the right-hand side. Puts the ball in. Pickford with his first touch of the ball on the stroke of half-time. McGinn plays the ball forward, and the half-time whistle goes. It's comfortable. We are absolutely cruising. Wycombe, nothing. Oh, great turn from the beast. It's a nice reverse pass as well. Wood stands the ball up. First real threatening opportunity for Wycombe, but no one on the end of it. Oh, Llorente working hard for the team, winning the ball back. Here's Baston. Oh, nice footwork. He's got Kingsley outside of him. It's actually Carter. Puts the ball in. Oh, Tom Carroll. He's got it all. He's got an assist. He's got a little cheeky finish with his right foot. And now he's scored an absolute power header. 10 minutes or so into this second half. It's a great cross. But bang. Here's Wood for Wycombe. Getting down that left-hand side in a bit of space. Good ball in as well to Bloomfield. Pulls the ball back. It's hit by Bean on the volley. Unbelievable finish. Is it a lifeline? I don't think so. We're still cruising. We're still comfortable. But that is a really good goal from Wycombe. Great strike. Here's Carter. Gets away from his man. Finds Emre Moore. What can he do here? Gonna lay it back inside. Baston. Oh, that's beautiful. Volley Mers. Tom Carroll. Oh, it's unfortunate for the goalkeeper. He's pulled off a good save, which has denied Carroll his hat-trick, but Fernando Llorente, acting as a fox in the box, he's made it 5. What a ball from Baston, by the way. Good effort from Carroll. Was heading in the corner, but Llorente taps it home. Cowan Hall going on a bit of a run here. It's going to be dispossessed by Kingsley, who's had a very good game. Most of our players have, to be fair. Carroll finds Baston. Looks for Llorente. No pace. Going to hit one. Oh, Fernando! Whew! That was close. Here is Norton running down the right-hand side. Cuts back. Waits for a bit of support. Picks out Fernando Llorente. Touches it on one more to Carter, who sees Montero, who smashes it straight at the keeper. Paul Hayes, who scored a couple of bangers at White Hart Lane, but, well, one penalty, but one volley was absolutely superb. That must be a foul, referee. Here's McGinn. 5-2. We've conceded another goal, but that has to be a foul. Obviously, it makes a difference to the outcome of the game, but... oh, it's just annoying. Let's have a look at a cheeky replay there. Oh, that's a clear foul. I know some of you are saying that when I was moaning in the last episode about the fouls that you thought they were actually free kicks. Argue with me on that one. Oh, full-time whistle's gone. Neither Llorente or Carroll were able to get a hat-trick, but it was a comfortable win, a great performance as well. And more importantly, we're through to the next round. Here we go, got some emails to tuck into. First of all, Kasper Dolberg is back in training, which is pleasing. He's been out for a long, long time, and he was finding form before we got injured as well. So really pleased to have him back. Wolfsburg have put a £20 million bid in for Milan's Suso. We obviously cannot... Milan are going to accept it, of course, but we cannot make that sort of offer. We haven't got that kind of money, but... annoying. And an offer again for Jordan Pickford from Sunderland, who we bought him from. Go away. He's not going anywhere. Okay, it is officially transfer deadline day. Let's get down to business. I've sent inquiries for everybody on the shortlist, by the way, so expecting a ton of emails. Atalanta want £12.5 million for Kessie. Now, we haven't got that kind of money. He's only 20 years old, so what we're going to do is offer Key as a straight swap. Key is valued at like £8.5 million, so unlikely to be accepted, but worth a go. Nano recently joined Ibar, so they're not letting him go. Fine, we respect that. Alexander Isak, the Swede, the young Swede, he's only 17 years old. Ibrahimovic apparently tipped him to be better than him, so I've been told in the comments. What we can do there is offer... who? Who can we offer? Again, we've got nobody of that kind of value other than Leon Britton, and I don't think they're going to want Leon Britton, but we will give it a go. We'll try our very best. Is it Jorge Benitez? 9 million they want? Possibly a swap deal for Fernando Llorente. Let's see if they're interested. We have got Marvin Emnes back. His loan spell has finished, but we'll offer Llorente. See what happens there. Florian Andone, 18 million. That is... oh, is that a Baston swap deal? Should we try it? Baston's worth 19. I don't know. Let's give it a go. See what they say. At least the worst they can do is say no, isn't it? And then it's all over. But if they accept it, it might be worth looking into that one. But Baston is still young. Yusuf Poulsen, 8.5 million. That's good. We'll bear that in mind. Plea 8, no. 28 million. Far, far too much. Saul, oh, just go away, Atleti. Go away. £42.5 million. Nah. So Atalanta have asked for 5.5 million plus Key. Now, unless somebody leaves the club, that's not happening because we've got no money. But AIK have accepted the Leon Britton in a straight swap for Alexander Isak. Now, I don't know a lot about this guy, but apparently he's tipped for big things. And obviously it would free up a lot of wages because Leon Britton is on a lot more money than £6 a week, what this guy wants. So we'll offer him that. He wants a 4-year deal, so hopefully he'll come in and Britton will leave, which is a bit sad, but he's old. Cruz Azul have accepted the offer for Benitez, which is Fernando Llorente in a straight swap. Still not sure what I think about this one. Really, really unsure. He's a crucial first-team player where he is. We'll offer him that because he could potentially be that. Deportivo have accepted the offer of Borja Baston in a straight swap here. Now, again, I'm a little bit sceptical, but we need to do something because even though Baston is highly rated and still young, we just do not get on with him. He doesn't do stuff. Even when Llorente plays, he smashes goals in. Baston does very little. I just don't get on with him at all. So we'll continue this, see what happens. Also going to be a little bit cheeky and put a bid in for Divock Origi of Fernando Llorente in a straight swap. Don't think we'll be able to afford his wages, but we'll see what happens. So a bid has come in from West Ham for Leon Britton. Obviously, if he goes to West Ham, the deal involving him will be off. So I'm going to stall it for the time being. Deal might be off anyway because Isaac's not accepted the contract. But to be fair, he only wants to know his squad role. He will be a squad rotation player because I do want to get the youngsters involved. He's only 17, so he could have a lot of potential. Benitez has accepted and agreed to join, but Llorente going the other way. Do you know what? I'm not sure about this. Llorente is old though, and a lot of people do want to see him leave. I'm going to stall it. I don't want to call the deal off, and I don't want to put it straight through. I want to have a little think, see what else unfolds in this transfer window. And Done is rejected because he doesn't feel like the move suits him. That's fine, but we did give him what he asked for, so 32.5 is going to be my final offer. I'll offer him important first-team player status as well, see if that sways his judgment. Okay, they're not interested in Fernando Llorente. Are they interested in Boya Baston? That'll be the next question that we ask, and I would happily do that swap. Divock Origi for Baston. He's one for the future, this guy. Oh, we can't do that. Although they've accepted an offer of 22 for Plie. Right. Now, also going to send an inquiry for Andrea Bellotti. Forgot to do that, but if they're accepting offers of 22 mil, then potentially they would accept an exchange offer for Borja Baston, who is valued at 19. So not far away in the valuation. It's really hard when you've got no money and you're just watching all these big transfers be made. 36 million for Bellotti. Yeah, go away. Lemos, obviously we just sent the inquiry, not happening. Alexander Isaac. Now I'm glad we didn't accept that offer from West Ham because Leon Britton is leaving the club and this young Swedish wonder kid, should we call him? I don't know. Has joined. Be interesting to see what he's got in the locker. I'm giving up on this one. He quite clearly does not want to come, Andone. That's twice he's rejected and twice we've offered more than his demand. So, going to give that one up. They're really not interested in our players, Liverpool, not surprisingly. But this is massive news. This is big news. Obviously, we're fighting off Dortmund for competition for Plie. Do I just go big on his wages? Do I just go big on his wages? He wants 45 grand a week. I don't want to go too big. I'll offer him 52.5. But obviously, Dortmund being the more lucrative club, shall we say, playing in Europe at the moment. But we'll submit that. Come on, do the honours. Bid has come in from Sassuolo for Jordi Amat. He doesn't play that much. He's only 24 and he's good, but he doesn't play. And 11 million is a decent offer. So, yeah, we'll take it. See you later, bro. That's big news. This is big news. This is exactly the kind of deal we wanted to get through. Borja Baston will be going to Nice. And Plie, Alessandro Plie, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know in the comments if I'm not. Is going to be joining us here at the Liberty. What a signing. I think I'm going to reject this one because Llorente offers us something different. He's a target man. Now that we've got Plie, who's a bit quicker, and Dolberg's back from injury, he's kind of an all-round striker. I don't think this deal makes much sense. Even though Benitez is young, probably got a lot of potential. I just don't feel like it's right at the moment. Llorente is still performing quite well. So maybe we'll give him until the end of the season to prove that he's still got it and then move him on when he's a bit older. Sorry, Benitez. Jordi Amat has gone. 8.5 million is now freed up in our budget. So we could potentially be back in the market. Remember this deal? It could be back on. Let's make it happen. 5 million plus key. We've still got Barrow as well, who I want to move on. So I'm going to offer 5 million plus Mo Barrow for Wilfried Zaha, Crystal Palace. I saw this guy's name get a cheeky mention in the comment as well. Adama Traore of Middlesbrough. 1.5 million plus Barrow. That could tempt them into a deal. And this one's extremely unlikely. This is just being a bit cheeky. But Michail Antonio of West Ham. 2 million plus Barrow. He's over 25 years old, but be a good deal if we could get that done. We've only got 3 hours left, so whatever we do, we've got to be quick. The deal for Kessie, I think that's how you pronounce it, is very much alive. They've accepted the offer. He wants 30 grand a week. We can give him that. And I feel like he'd be an important first team player as well. Let's do that with a cheeky little goal bonus. Come on, boy. Get done. Here we go. Not happening for Wilfried Zaha. Thought that would be the case. But the Adama Traore deal has been accepted, which would obviously see Barrow go in the other direction. We can afford to do both deals. I'm keen to get them wrapped up as quickly as possible because time is running out. I don't think we're not gonna be able to do both, but we can offer 3.3 and still get the Kessie deal done. Ticking down, last few hours of this January transfer window. See what emails we've got here. Transfer offers coming in thick and fast. AC Milan want Jack Cork. There were a few calls to sell Jack Cork. Obviously, we're very late now in terms of finding a replacement. So, 15 mil, is that enough? Yeah, it is. 15 mil. I'll take that for Jack Cork. Oh, Jordan Pickford attracting attention. Hamburg, £24 million. I'm going to be ridiculous. Give us 50. Give us 50. If they make this bid, by the way, we'll be in trouble for the next 6 months. Middlesbrough are putting up... What? What are you doing? We're already negotiating this deal between Adama Traore and Barrow. Why are you putting a separate bid in? I'd accept it, though. But why? Why are you doing that? Actually, this could work in our favour. Because we could take Antonio and Kessie, and call that deal off and still get the money from Barrow. But I do want Adama Traore. What do we do? I feel like we call the Traore deal off and get Kessie and Antonio. I think they're the best 2 players out of those 3. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might upset a few of you, and apologies if you would rather see this deal go through. But I'm rejecting that in the hope that Barrow goes in the other direction so we get the 8 mil. And that suits us better. This guy is definitely joining in the nick of time. Frank Yannick Kessie, that's good. Key has gone to Atalanta in the other direction. And Michail Antonio, very... Oh, shit. Got to do his wages. Forgot about that. I still feel that would be the better deal, though. Crucial first team player. He would be, for sure. Let's concentrate on this one. Should have stalled the Traore deal, to be fair. Just while we're negotiating with Antonio in case he rejects it. This is it. It's the final hour. Antonio needs to say yes. Otherwise, that was just a terrible decision. It's a terrible decision. Barrow has gone to Middlesbrough anyway, but we've lost out on Traore. But now we have got the extra funds. But now we're a right midfielder short. What stupid decision that was. Never mind. They're not following up. 14 mil for Cork. Yeah, they offer that now, but there's not enough time for the deal to go through. I can't believe I just did that with Traore. Can't believe Antonio hasn't accepted our offer in time either. What an idiot. I literally thought he was going to accept it straight away. If he'd have done that, we could have brought him in time. But he took too long to think about it. Oh, well. So with deadline day closing, let's have a look at the biggest deals. I feel like we've still done good business. I'm very happy with the squad that we've put together. It's not like Barrow's playing anyway. Griezmann to Manchester United, £94.5 million. Extortionate money. Mesut Ozil has left and gone to Barcelona for 65 mil. Romelu Lukaku leaves Everton and goes to Man U for 46. Thiago Alcantara joins City for 40, who we're playing next. That's obviously going to be a tough one. A lot of these are obviously scripted, but I'm still going to go through anyway. Varane goes to Chelsea. Laporte goes to Bayern. Silva goes to Spurs. Aurier, as we know, has already gone to Arsenal. And they are kind of the biggest deals so far. Obviously, City got Mertens as well, which we're going to have to worry about. Plie, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Be interesting to see how he gets on in his debut next. So even though Pep and his City side are struggling down in 16th, I think they'll give us a tough time of it today. They're not messing around with the team either, apart from the goalkeeper, really. Although I'd probably prefer it if they played Claudio Bravo. Gabriel Jesus is obviously on the bench. And our former loanee, Kelechi Iheanacho, has got a place on the bench. It was difficult for us to pick the side today. I've gone for a 4-2-2-2. 2 holding midfielders to protect the defence. And I wanted Llorente and Plie up front together. Little and large. Height, strength, pace. I think they might cause City a bit of a threat. We'll change it if we need to, but let's see how we go. Oh, what a cross from Seamus Coleman. Caught me by surprise completely. And Aguero has ghosted in beyond the defenders and nodded City in front here very early on. That cross took me completely by surprise, but still, where was the marking? Guess it was a good interception. Cork finds Gylfi. He's playing out wide. Not his best position, I must say. Here's Plie, chance to run at the defence here. He's cut past... Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant footwork from the new striker. John Stones nibbled. Couldn't resist making a challenge. We've got ourselves a penalty and it's a red card. 14 minutes into this game for John Stones. Is it a foul? Yes. Is it a penalty? Yes. Is it a red card? Possibly yes. It's Gylfi time. It's Gylfi time. Put it tops, Gylfi. Put it tops. Oh, it's not tops. It's a poor penalty. City get away with it. Interception from Fernandes. Cork. Kessie, we've got a lot more space now that City are a man down. Llorente finds Gylfi Sigurdsson. Got a runner. It's Plie. Touch and strike. Oh, I didn't put a lot of power on it, but he just couldn't keep it down. Got a man inside. Look at the space we've got. Jack Cork finds Gylfi looking to make up for that penalty miss. That was not far away. Should have slotted that through to Fernando. Plier's made a run, and Plier's quick, and Plier's trying to get on the end of that. He's got Otamendi for company. Right foot, going to have to take it early. It's a cross goal. He's done everything right. It's unlucky. Plier with the throw. Lozano just going to hit one. Oh my God. Sorry, that was a weird shot to take, but I thought it went tops. Half-time whistle goes. We're behind. We've missed a penalty. It's all been a bit doom and gloom on that front, but John Stones has been sent off. We've got an extra man. Got a lot of space. We've had a lot of possession. I think we can get something from this. De Bruyne to whip this free kick into the box. It's headed on by Aguero. It's a good save from Pickford. Warning sign at the start of this second half. Fernandinho. Oh, what a ball. City are away. They've carved us open. Aguero's free in the middle. Clichy looks to pick him out. He has done, and Aguero has completely fluffed his lines. Right in front of goal. Big let-off. Finds Grimaldo. Plier makes a run. On his left foot. Bang. Oh, it's a debut wonder strike from the new striker. Right in front of those travelling Swansea fans. What a goal. Out of absolutely nowhere. He was tired after the run he just made, so I thought, let's sod it. Let's hit it. Unsavable. Brilliant goal. Aguero, nice turn. City looking to go back in front immediately. Here Aguero comes within an inch of doing so. Unlucky. 20 minutes to go. Double change for us. Jack Cork and Llorente coming off. Look who's back. Kasper Dolberg, after a long injury, is back. Hopefully he can be amongst the goals. And Jefferson Montero coming on as we look to hit City on the break. First of all, we've got a corner to defend. It's a good one, and Otamendi got his head to it. Good chance. Should have done better. Finds Dolberg. First touch after his injury layoff. And he's done wonders here to release Lozano. Cuts it back. Plier. Touch. He skinned the defender. Can it be another goal for the striker? What a debut he is having. How composed was that finish? Unbelievable stuff. I said we were looking to counter-attack, and we've done just that. Dolberg involved. Lozano involved. That's a top finish. Silva finds Mertens. We've got 1 minute of normal time remaining. Just defend it, lads. Bus is parked well and truly. That's a hell of a ball, though. Gabriel Jesus is offside. The flag is up. What a relief. Otamendi knocks it down the line. This will be City's last opportunity. Michael Keane with a top challenge. We've still got defending to do, though. We're going to get an epic 3 points here. Clichy puts the ball in. Kessie heads it backwards. Norton smashes it up in the air. And the full-time whistle goes. 2 goals on his debut for Alassane Plier. That's exactly why we signed him. I am so pleased to get that win. What a performance. John Stones getting sent off so early certainly helped matters. We missed a penalty as well, which is unlike Gylfi Sigurdsson. But we come away with the win. So at the end of this episode, this is where we stand. We are 3 points off league leaders, who are now Manchester United, with a game in hand, which if we win, we will go top on goal difference. 23 games into this season, 22 for some, 24 for others, but United lead the way. We're second. Spurs and Arsenal third and fourth. Chelsea sitting in fifth. City, who we've just beaten, have got real problems. They're down in 17th, but Watford, Hull and Burnley still the teams in the relegation zone, even though City are level on points with them, so it is tight down at the bottom. But deadline day was a bit mad. We done some deals. We took a gamble on the Traore thing. It didn't really pay off because Antonio couldn't make up his mind, but West Ham are doing alright. They're up there in 8th, but I feel like we've done good business. Got a good squad together that I'm happy to take through to the end of this season. But make sure you drop a like if you've enjoyed this episode, and if you're enjoying the series, guys, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time.